do.
You don't even smoke, so stop. Okay, we gotta hurry up. What's time? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have Greg here. Yay! Greg loves being in my videos. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook, you already know the news. But if you don't, which you need to follow. You can follow both of us. I'll leave his stuff down below in the description box. Also, that we're engaged. Yay! Yay! You're supposed to be happy. Yes, we're finally engaged, and I know a lot of people are like, dang, I thought you guys were already married, or about time, or just questions like that.
She lost the ring, so you know.
Well, we're just going to go over our whole kind of engagement story really quickly for you guys. We're going to quickly go through our full engagement story for you guys and answer a few questions that probably everybody or some people have been wondering and just wanting to know. So, as you guys know from our relationship story, I can't remember what video that was. I'll leave it up top. We met each other in high school. What year was that? 2007. 2007. We didn't start dating until 2009. When I graduated high school, Greg was already gone. We went to Prairie View together. We came to Dallas together to go to UNT. Greg graduated from UNT first, and then I graduated second. Shut up. In the midst of in the midst of going to school, we had Zoe, and we got engaged. I think a couple months after we found out we were pregnant with Zoe. But me personally, I didn't feel like I was ready to get married. I wasn't even ready to have kids, but can't really do anything about that. So I just wasn't personally.
Refused for me to wrap it up, but
I personally wasn't ready to get married. Can you be serious for 5 minutes?
All right, try.
To get married, so I decided not to get married, and I called off the engagement probably about 6 months after he did the first proposal, which, guys, it was a hot mess, okay? I will give you guys a whole story on that later. It was not right. So I put the ring up, and Greg went in there to try to teach me a lesson and took the ring out of my jewelry box and was waiting for me to realize when it was missing. And when I did realize it, he hid it from me, but he actually hid it from himself, and we still haven't found the ring till this day. No one knows. So it was in our old apartment, so probably someone who cleaned the apartment got the diamond ring. Who knows?
A nice little chunk of change.
So then, as the years went by, Zoe is now 4. So it's been about 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. We've been growing as a couple, and it took a lot of growing up and a lot of connection, a lot of talking, to finally realize what internally, the issues that we had with ourselves. I had my own personal issues, and I feel that Greg had his own. I don't know if he wants to admit that or not, but I feel like we both grew up so much and we matured so much.
You did a lot of growing. You did a lot of growing for years.
I can't stand you. And so, relationship-wise, we're on a good page, and we understand each other a lot more. We communicate a lot better. We don't even argue we really don't argue that much. We kind of just get mad, and then we're like, okay, whatever. Because we're in the same house 24/7 together, and we have a daughter together. So it just took a lot of just talking and going through a lot of things for us to be able to finally come together as one. Ding. So, I'm happy, and he's all excited. Yeah?
Yeah, I got a
He's all happy about it. So, okay.
God, they talking all over me, bro.
Because all you want to talk about is funny things. I'm trying to get through the video. We don't have that much time. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to know, how did it happen? When did it happen? Where did it happen? It actually happened this weekend. It was the 26th. It was on Saturday, right?
27.
It was on the 27th, Memorial Weekend. And so me and Greg have been talking about marriage and having more kids a lot recently. And we went to go look at wedding rings or engagement rings the weekend of Mother's Day. And I posted on my Snapchat. And a lot of people was like, ooh, what's going on? But we were just looking, from what I understood, we were just looking because we're in the process of trying to get a house. So we're trying to save and put more money towards other things than getting married, because I was like, I'd rather get a house first. That way we can get married probably at the house, or we can just kind of grow in that house. So I wasn't really expecting anything from when we went to go look, and Greg and the guy was talking for like freaking 2 hours, it felt like. And so he came back to the car and he was like, nothing happened. The guy was trying to sell him something and he didn't want to get it. So that was that. And I was like, okay.
We're looking for nothing, huh?
Yeah, and usually I'm the one that's like questioning everything, hunting for stuff, but I kind of just like, whatever. I know where we stand. I know our goal in mind, so I don't have time to be doing that. Little did I know, Greg was being sneaky. And so I guess you've been planning this for a while. Well, since that day, right? Mm-hmm. So since that day, he's been planning it. He actually bought the ring that day.
And left it there until I was going to need it.
Yep, he left it there. And so then we started talking about Memorial Weekend. He was like, oh, do you want to go home? And da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, I guess, because we never really go home. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. And
it's funny, you still call Houston home. Don't even forget that. You just say home.
And so he was like, do you want to go home for, the weekend? It's a 4-day weekend, so he's out of school on Monday. So I was like, cool, yeah, let's do it. We were all excited. We had a lot of things planned prior to that weekend. So I had a big distraction, not really worrying about what Greg was doing, but there was some clues there. Like, he would come home, he went straight to the room and shut the door, and then when I called him on the computer, he was like, what are you looking at? He was like acting really weird and sneaky, and I was like, what is wrong with you? What are you hiding? Like, what are you
history?
Deleting all types of history on the computer. I would go on there, no history for the day, and I was like, what? You were just on the computer. So when we went home, so you guys don't know, Greg works for a car company, but Greg was able to drive a Jag for the weekend. And so he was like, yeah, go look at what car I have. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, you trying to be all fancy? So I still didn't even think nothing of it, because he always wanted to drive like a luxury car. So I was just like, whatever, let him do his thing. And then when we got to Houston, we were staying in a hotel, which I found out like that day we were going out there because someone didn't tell me anything. And I was like, okay, cool. And then the whole dinner lunch thing, his mom told me about it, but she was like, yeah, I just want to tell you, invite your parent, invite your mom there, just have a small little lunch or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, that was weird, but I was like, whatever, I guess they're finally trying to get the families together. And so we got there Saturday morning. I woke up normal. I woke up around 8 something. We did our makeup. I did my makeup. He got dressed. So he got dressed.
It didn't happen that quick. It took you 3 hours.
It didn't take me 3 hours. It took me like maybe 2.
2.5.
Whatever.
Cool.
So I go to my mom's house, and he goes to his parents' house, and my mom was acting so weird. If my mom would see this, yes, she was about to give it away like a whole bunch of times, Greg. Like, seriously. And she was just, every time I would be doing something, I look up, she's smiling at me. I'm like, why are you smiling at me? Like, she would be like, oh, oh. And I was like, what is wrong with you? She was like, oh, nothing. You look so pretty today. So we all got dressed. I did my mom's makeup, her hair. She wanted to look really cute. And I was like, it's just a lunch. So we get to what was the restaurant called?
Don Ramon's.
Don Ramon's. And, we
Shout out to Don Ramon's, man. We had a real good server that day, too.
Yeah, we did have a good server. He was on point. Yeah, he was.
If you're ever in Houston, definitely go.
And they have really good street tacos. They were really good. Okay, I had to put that in there. But so we go inside, and it's just Greg and his parents, and I'm with my mom, my stepdad, and my siblings. And we were missing your sisters. They took a minute to get there. Too. Yeah, they're always late.
Got lost for an hour.
So then everybody's there, and everybody's talking and just, communicating. And Greg is just sitting there. He's so quiet. And usually he's just like making jokes or he's talking to me. But he's sitting there like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, are you okay? Like, why are you so quiet? He's like, oh no, I'm fine. And like his dad is making jokes like always and having everybody laughing. And then we all eat, and then his dad goes on and say like he was thanking everyone for coming, and then he started talking about Greg's mom and how he's so appreciative of having his wife there and da. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then he made a joke, of course. And so then my mom holds out her phone. My mom's like this, and I'm sitting here. My mom's sitting next to me, and she has her phone like this, and I'm like, what is she doing? And me and Miss like trying to figure out what she's doing. Greg is over here talking about, well, I want to thank everybody for coming. This just wasn't for Memorial Day. It's for Jackie. And I was like, whoa. I heard my name. I was like, wait, what? I'm thinking it's just something for my new job. So I was like, whoa, what are you doing? He was like, oh, stand up. And I was like, what's happening? So I stand up. My chair fought.
No, you knocked the chair over.
I knocked my chair over with my purse. All my stuff falls out. And Greg is on one knee. And he has the box. Oh my God, where's the fancy box? Oh my gosh. Guys, this box is so fancy. So he has the box. And there's a light in the box. And my ring is in there. And I'm like, oh my God. It's the same ring I picked out. And the first thing I say is, oh my God, is it going to fit me? This is the first thing I say. And then Greg he couldn't even get the words out. But then he finally asked, will you marry me? And I was like, yeah. And then I started laughing. And but I'm going to put the video in this video so you guys can see that.
Guys, you knocked over the chair.
You would knock over the chair, Yes, it's gonna fit.
Congratulations.
But so that was the story of the whole proposal. But we're really excited. I am gonna do a wedding kind of series on my channel, so you guys can stay up to date with me on the wedding. So I'm gonna add that to my channel. I'm gonna share with you guys my colors, the bridesmaids dresses, and all that stuff, so you guys can stay on this with me. I'm so excited. Like our budget is so small, but we're gonna have a really nice wedding. I'm really happy. I don't know if he's happy about it, but I'm all like, yeah! And all my friends are like, yeah, we're gonna be bridesmaids. Like, they already know, so it's just like, okay, I guess you can invite yourself, you know.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, so do you have any words, Greg?
I mean, it's probably the most nervous I've ever been.
I know, you were so nervous. Dang, that is so great. Even when Zoe was being born, you kept your cool, like, the whole time. I think I was freaking out in the inside more than you was freaking out on the outside. Like, you were just cool the whole time, except like when she was coming out, you're like, ugh, like it was weird. But you were so nervous because I was like, why are you so quiet? And you were just like, nothing. Like,
I think it's just because doing it in front of. Well, it wasn't necessarily that. It was just, I don't know, my feelings for you was just like.
Oh, Greg, he's so cute. Okay, guys, so that was basically the whole story. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask us, you can leave it down in the description box and I'll either answer it there. But if I get so many questions, I'll go ahead and make a new video. But I will update you guys as far as the wedding planning. I've already picked out colors and bridesmaids, like I said, and I already have other things planned. So I will do a series on my channel where you guys can view all that stuff as it happens, or a little bit after it happens. So yeah, we're just excited for this new step in our life, and eventually other things will come along with this. So I'm so happy. Stop.
Too excited, man. Look at you. I know how to internalize.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm so excited that you guys are here with me and staying on my channel and just staying subscribed with me and just bearing with me on my channel. And if you are new to my channel and you just found this video randomly, please click the subscribe button to be entered into our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and also just to join the family and just be a part of the team. And yes, we have a hashtag for our wedding already. I will share that with you guys. I will share that with you guys on a different video. Things have been happening, and I am super excited because we are almost to 800 subscribers. By the time this video goes up, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 800, but then we'll be closer to 900 subscribers, and I will let you guys know what I'm going to be giving away once we hit 900 subscribers for the 1000 subscriber giveaway. So I'll chat with you guys later, and don't forget to follow Greg on his social medias. I will leave his stuff down below. And yeah, bye guys. You hear your dog?